What's up, collective? It's Kendall here, 420 Intuition. Welcome to my channel. Like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. Sorry, I'm talking a little softer. I am it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'll be real, I'm working really late and I don't want to wake up my house. So I'm definitely going to use more of my inside voice tonight, but we're still going to get this reading done, this pick a card done. Now, I know 2020, hey, don't even want to mention 2020, 2021, if you look at the news, it's starting off a little rocky. Now let's focus on the positive, shall we? So tonight's reading for pick a card is going to be, what are the good things coming your way? That's exactly what I want to focus on. I want to lift up our spirits and look forward to the new year, you know, because definitely there's a battle ahead of us, but we're gonna get it done, all right? So you have 3 piles here. So I'm gonna give you a couple seconds to pick your pile and go ahead and pick your pile. Just go ahead and pick that pile. What? Just go ahead and pick your pile. Second done. Even though it's late, I'm still gonna be me. What can I say? So let's go ahead and go for pile 1. What's up, pile 1? And if you chose pile 1, you chose the clear quartz here. Let's go ahead and jump into your pile to see all the great things coming your way, okay? So I did pick your Zen tarot card, and with that card, the first thing I get was stress. Now, let's just jump right into that. Stress, right? Stress, you're like, how is this good things coming to me, Kendall? And the first card in my pile is stress. Now, I don't even think it's bad stress per se. I think it's that stress you get when you're hustling so hard and you're just like, I want it. And you low-key stress yourself out when you want good things coming to you, all the hard work you're doing. I feel like for me right now, it's kind of subjective to what we're talking about. So I'm just getting the sense of someone putting in the hours, putting in the work to achieve what they want to do, all right? And we have consciousness upright, as well as totality upright, and new vision. I'm definitely feeling these cards because I feel like someone is tapping into maybe their more spirituality side. I get this sense for this consciousness, like look at this Buddha, his third eye is just illuminating. So I really feel like his third eye is starting to open up and someone's starting to feel like themselves. Maybe even approaching life in a new vision, approaching life in a new direction and a new approach to try to achieve something different for themselves. I like that energy. And as far as your love oracles are concerned, I do have forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past. You experience more love in your present moments. That's upright. And then true love, this is a romance of a lifetime. Definitely liking that energy too. I feel like, you know, let's just jump into your cards because I'm getting the sense this new things are just going to be heading your way and just wiping away your old way of doing things and your old way of thinking towards how to approach these things in life. All right, so first things first. So in your most recent past, we have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, as well as the 9 of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy, the Fool, which is Aquarius energy, 3 of Cups, which is Cancer energy, and the Moon reverse, which is Pisces energy. I immediately get the sense that somebody kind of just had an instant wake-up call with the Chariot here, just leading with the Chariot. Something just woke them up and shook them up to say you need to focus on being new. You need to focus on having a new life. Potentially, I think somebody's current career, there was something there that just is like the last straw for them in a sense. Now, and that could be somebody's story where it was a negative wake-up call, but I get the sense that it's a positive wake-up call that someone says, you know, enough. Like if someone says, I've been really wanting to work out, I'm just like not happy with my body, tomorrow is the day, and they really start that day. That's the feeling that I get here. Just because this new beginning, you definitely were defensive about how to approach it because you really didn't know or understand. So you might have been used to Any avenues that you take, you just are constantly beat up, or things aren't what they seem. And so it kind of put a lot of fear in you. Yeah, jumping into the unknown is kind of stressful for people, hence the stress, and just not knowing, but knowing you want to have the celebration, knowing you want to have this victory. I'm getting definitely in a career, potential partnership, a new avenue that you want to go in, but it's still there's a lot of fear here. You need to remind yourself that fear is only going to delay whatever good things are coming your way. I don't know why you're so fearful. What is the fear? Because it's interesting, because you just have this wake up moment, and then you instantly just kind of have this fear. Fear, potentially, I get the vibe that someone's afraid that it's not going to happen for them, potentially. Or I'm getting the vibe that they're fearful that it's going to be a big failure, that they're going to start, but it's possibly going to be a false start, or it's too good to be true. Yeah. I feel like someone's so used to losing in life that once things are heading in a positive direction, they second guess it. And that's when you stop your manifestation, by second guessing it. And I feel exactly that's what this person was doing. I'm just wanting to clarify exactly what this fear was for this situation. What is the moon for? What's the moon? For spirit, the moon. Now we have some situation. We have the Page of Wands here, Leo, Aries energy, and then we have the Two of Cups reversed. I feel like someone was afraid that maybe they're going to continue to keep on the cycle. If this is a love situation for someone, maybe they're afraid that getting out of this, they were still going to have this back and forth with this person, and this person who wasn't good for them, maybe just wanted them more on a sexual level, definitely isn't going to reciprocate their love and all this hard work, Capricorn energy, the Seven of Pentacles, all this work that they put into it, as far as leaving and going to actually celebrate themselves and putting more love in themselves, isn't really going to happen, and they might even stand in your way. Again, it's this fear. I don't really get this. Do you have anything imminent to worry about? In your current situation, I have the Three of Pentacles reversed, which is Capricorn energy, and then I have the Eight of Wands reversed with the Sagittarius energy. I feel as though you're definitely releasing a job situation. I particularly think that you just didn't really see the value in it anymore, and you and that there still is there's still some fear here. There's fear that maybe this decision of leaving whatever the situation, whatever this partnership, you could have felt that it was a one-sided partnership. You could have felt that you were not appreciated. Somebody feels that they don't want to have this. They just want to literally have a new slate. Now, I think this is a good thing, because you're finding your worth. I feel like someone went to find their worth. Yeah. We have the Knight of Swords reverse, which is Aquarius, Libra energy, and then we have the Two of Wands, which is Aries energy. I feel like somebody's definitely releasing a toxic situation that potentially was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. A person potentially never really watched how they talk to you, or vice versa. You guys talk to each other reckless. Now, this could be still a business situation or a work life, because trust me, there are toxic work lives out there, and you're just holding on the strength, Leo energy, that you're gonna come out on top on this. Yeah, you want to rush in and do something different. Knight of Wands, it's Leo energy. See, back to the celebration. You're looking towards your future. Yeah, it's just that fear that's getting in your way. See, you're fearful that you're not going to be abundant with the Empress Aquarius energy. Yeah, but you're gonna get it. I think you're definitely gonna get it, but I think that, yeah, I feel like it's, because something's gonna happen. Tower moment. We have the Scorpio here. I had that Tower moment feeling that it was just gonna be it was a big shakeup, because this was too quick of a transition. And again, it's with fear. I feel like fear is pushing you. It's weird. Fear is hindering you, but fear is also pushing you. And I think you're fearful of being stuck again. because you got a little taste of what the celebration was. You got a little taste of positivity in your life recently. Yeah, and the good thing is you're going to be releasing this. This is Scorpio energy, the Five of Cups, the sense of just like nothing's ever really going to pan out for me. That my cups are always half empty, or every single time I just get this, I keep looking at those cups, not even at this person's, you know, his somber look and having his head down. It's just these cups, they're just spilling over. And I feel like he's probably filled these cups repeatedly, and every time he turns around, they're just empty. The good thing is that that energy is being released. I want to know what else is being released in this tower moment. What else is being released? What else is being released, Spirit? Yeah, devil energy, Capricorn. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That is the Taurus, Taurus, Capricorn energy, and the Six of Pentacles came out reversed, which is Capricorn energy, Taurus energy. I feel as though somebody potentially is releasing some gambling issues, or having a toxic relationship or an unhealthy relationship with the Queen of Pentacles. Normally upright, she is still a nurturing person, but with the devil attached to these things, I'm really feeling like somebody's money was funny because of the situation with a wife or a baby mama situation, and someone is trying to release that as well. Releasing their financial burden. And also releasing, again, I'm getting heavily on kind of like a gambling. Somebody's definitely having a gambling situation out there. What else are they releasing, Spirit? I'm really curious to see what else you guys are going to be releasing. Yeah, you're releasing, you're going from, you jump right back into this fear, like this new beginning is never going to start. Man, you're releasing, I think you're going to be releasing this fear too. Yeah, because you're still going to be waiting on the good things coming to you. Yeah, you're releasing that fear that nothing good is going to happen from this, that all your hard work isn't going to pan out. Now, are they going to have some good work, Spirit, with good luck with this career, Spirit? Yeah, it's just your fear, pile one. Your fear. I don't know if it's your fear that it's never going to happen, your fear of that it's going to fall short, or your fear that you can't control this. I believe you have the Chariot reversed. I think that you're releasing the reins, you're releasing the control and starting to let things happen. It is going to be a little bit delayed because I feel like you keep teetering back and forth between that fear. But don't worry. Look at this. You have Aquarius energy. I feel like the outcome is you're definitely going to be successful. You're going to get a lot of accomplishments, a lot of recognition. People are definitely going to look at you for advice. I think that you're going to be able to you're going to be able to help others with their success too. You're going to be a beacon of light for people. And Wheel of Fortune, hell yeah, you're going to be successful. For some people, they need to release that love, Gemini, that toxic energy, that toxic love. Yeah, Aries for ones. This will happen once somebody gets out of a relationship that I feel like they've been forcing, and that's for somebody. Relationship, or even like the lover is something that they're passionate about. It could be a career that you were passionate about that's not really bringing you anything success. Yeah, because look at this. One of your advices, you're giving your power away. You're a badass, act like it. When you have this fear, just remind yourself, pile one, when you have this fear, when you're feeling like nothing, sorry about my nails, I had to get my nails done tomorrow. When you have this fear, you are giving away your power. You're not acting like your power, and you're giving away your power to manifest. And especially if you're trying to force some things on your timeline, says don't fucking force it. Allow the shit to come to you. I feel as though somebody needs to just take a deep breath. Definitely deep breath, and realize you're going to get out of this hermit mode, this Virgo energy of that stagnancy, of having to continue to fight. So Seven of Swords, Leo energy, having to fight and having to constantly defend yourself of possibly what you love to do, what you want to do. Because look, success, man, the sun, Leo energy, you have Wheel of Fortune, the star, and the sun as things heading your way. If that doesn't scream you're going to be happy, I don't know what does, because look, angel advice is your situation is going to improve. Yep, all you have to do is just start asking your angels. Whenever you get into the sphere mode, I think you need to start going, yeah, this is heavily as far as like, you know, on asking your angels and dealing with your consciousness, as well as having a new vision and feeling complete, feeling total. You're gonna go through this. It's not gonna be easy. No one ever said the road to success is easy, hence the stress, right? Hence the stress that you had in your life. But just know, a year from now, that's the timing. I believe a year from now, your life is going to be different and the sun is going to be obtained. But get out of this fear, because right now, this is what you're doing to yourself. This Nine of Pentacles, the Capricorn energy, when the Nine of Pentacles reverse, she's not in her power and she's actually losing money. She's not really focused on the right things. That card, that person isn't focused on the right things. Get out of your head, pile one. That is your advice. All right, well, I appreciate you watching today with the little ASMR. Feels like it's ASMR tarot. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you're gonna join me pile 2, we're gonna jump over there, and if you're not, later. What's up, pile 2? This is your rose quartz pile. If you went ahead and chose that, let's just dive into your Zen card, shall we? I have new vision, that's upright, as well as breakthrough, which is upright, and then I have understanding, which is upright. I really like this card. I'm getting good vibes from this. Like, I definitely feel like someone is going to be approaching a lot of things with a new sense of vitality. A lot of breakthroughs are going to be happening, and they're going to have a deeper level of understanding of themselves. Now, it may be an understanding of their flaws that they could potentially carry, and what they're doing and what they're adding to their life to stand into their way, as well as particular, maybe even new ways of thinking, new avenues of going. Research is going to be done. Somebody is just going to be hustling and putting their best foot forward to really try to get some breakthroughs. And I feel like the energy is just like, you know, the energy when you know you're almost there. Like, I know I can do this. Like, I like that. I definitely I'm feeling that sense, that vitality. Now for your love oracles, I have you deserve love. You are lovable. It's upright, as well as playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And then we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, see, as the same type of feeling for your love. I just feel like someone's becoming understanding that they actually do deserve love, and understanding, and maybe even switching it up as far as being a little bit more playful. Maybe somebody wasn't really a PDA type of person. I got that. Someone really wasn't into like kissing in public, holding hands, but now they're going out of their box because somebody's potentially pulling it out of them, and they're even trying to have a new type of way of looking at relationships, including business. So let's just jump into the most recent past. We have the Six of Wands reversed. That's Leo energy. The Nine of Wands upright, Sagittarius energy. The Two of Swords upright, Gemini energy, and the Sun, Leo energy. That's very interesting. I feel like your most recent past, you probably felt defeated in something that you were trying to accomplish, and that left you very insecure. I don't know if you potentially were displaying this insecurity like by isolating yourself from people, or, you know, being more snappy towards people. I get that. I get somebody was just being unusually diva-ish when it comes to communicating with their friends and their family, particularly. That kind of, you know, you're masking your insecurity with the self-bravado. That's what I get. And I feel like you just had some experience. You had your back against the wall, and you had to be really defensive, and you had to hold on to your own. But I feel it's interesting. You had another quick shift with the Two of Swords. A situation. What's the situation, Spirit, that left this pile 2? I feel this is a situation particularly that you're leaving from. And again, these are blessings. So once you start, you know, shedding bad things around you, bad vibes around you, bad energy around you, or even bad attributes you have, once you start shedding that stuff, blessings are definitely going to come. But I think you recently got over with this Ace of Wands reverse and this Pentacle, this King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Leo, Aries energy. You basically were dealing with someone who just wanted to be physical with you. Yeah, and it left you losing a lot of sleep. You had a lot of sleepless nights over this person. And that pushed you into this Gemini energy. Yeah, it was a relationship with an ex, and I feel like it's particularly somebody you possibly thought was going to be your future, somebody you could have a legacy with, build a family with. They possibly were somebody who was a little bit standoffish or came or presented themselves as detached, but knew what it took. See, the King of Pentacles, he's a great king as far as starting a family. He's a great dad. He knows what it takes to make money, to be a provider. But when it comes to sharing emotions or anything like that, he kind of falls short sometimes. He doesn't really express emotion. And I feel like this particular person you were dealing with was just purely physical. That thrusted you into chill the fuck out. I need to sit back, relax, and I need to sit here and look at a new avenue, and I need to contemplate on me. And you sure did that, because you have the sun. You started concentrating on you. Once you start concentrating on you, though, pile two, this King of Cups just showed out of nowhere. And matter of fact, I'm just gonna just the cat's out the bag, because you have a Queen of Cups. You guys have a pair here. And see, like, once you got rid of this nasty ass energy that only good for physical, only good for just good for a short time. I'm here for a short time, not long. I'm here for the fun time, not a long time. You got rid of that person. Once you got rid of that person who's doing that to you, this King of Cups appears, and when he appears, oh baby, he's running. Immediately, this Eight of Swords, this is Sagittarius energy, by the way, Eight of Wands. You see this person? They are hauling ass, and that's exactly what this person did to you. Once they start seeing you smile more, they start seeing you flourish, you could have just, been posting more positively on social media, posting more just like you looking good, work's going good for you, things are just changing. Now I'm curious, because this King of Cups, he has a lot of water around him, and it's roaring. Like, that just screams to me that this particular person you're going to meet, yeah, definitely you're gonna have a lot of playfulness and a lot of attraction there, and that's gonna really push this forward. I think when you got out of that, that's why it's the you deserve love, because when you released that person that was just physical with you, started realizing I deserve a real love, not just some in and out thing. I want more. Now, what is this King of Cups going to be expressing to pile two for me? What's this King of Cups? There's some secrets he's going to be revealing. That's the High Priestess reversed. I see some secrets they're going to be revealing. Some secrets, as well as trying. I'm thinking outside. Sorry. We're gonna do that over. They are gonna release some secrets. The reason why we're doing it over is because my whole deck was upside down. So I'm just gonna shuffle real quick. That just did not feel right. What is this King of Cups? I don't really bother to think that what is this King of Cups gonna be rushing into speaking to? What is this King of Cups going to be rushing in? Yeah, this is happy. This is happy energy. This is totally happy energy here. Like, he looks determined. He looks determined to win this person. And the reason why I'm saying it's so happy, and I have this feeling, like, even though my deck was not displaying that a second ago, because my deck was reversed, you have this overall feeling of the Four of Cups reverse. That's you getting out of that feeling of, you're no longer gonna be feeling that with them. Then the missing out, the maybe the feeling of standing you up on dates, not following through. The Ten of Wands, yeah, you're dropping all that Sagittarius energy. And I feel as though this King of Cups, this is the person that is gonna be offering you this pentacle. He's for sure going to be offering this pentacle, and the situation is calling you to hold strength. The Leo energy, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus energy here, as well as Pisces, Cancer. You're definitely going to be dropping this. I love this. It's kind of about new birth. That's the breakthrough you're having, the breakthrough you're getting. It's a lot more within yourself. Yeah, because you're going to be rejecting. He's going to tell you it's not going to be a little love he wants to offer you. I don't think it's going to be this crush love. I think he wants to balance. Yep, he wants to balance with you. Or he doesn't want to juggle with anybody else. Sorry, that came out reverse. He doesn't want to juggle with anybody else. Capricorn energy. He's tired of juggling with people, and you are the person that he actually sees. This King of Cups, baby. He's gonna come in hot. Capricorn energy, Taurus, Capricorn energy, because he sees you as a wish fulfillment. Pisces energy, Cancer energy. You know, another man's trash is another man's treasure. He saw the treasure in you, and that's amazing because you are lovable. Bam, you are lovable, man. See what happens when you start loving yourself, when you start putting into yourself. You see how she has a lot of feelings? There's a mutual ground, a mutual feeling here. But you see how she's just so happy? I feel like she started filling her own cup as well, and that's why she's more balanced. You see how she's still on land, but there's water in front of her. She's not letting all this emotion, this new emotion take over. She's still learning to balance. She's still understanding that the situation calls for a balance and it calls for a new way of thinking. That's why you have the moon here too, this Pisces energy. You need to use your intuition, pile too. Start using your intuition to obtain this new vision, to get this new thing that you want. This abundance is going to come from this new vision, but I want to know what's behind the moon. What good things are behind the moon? What is the Queen of Cups? The little blessings, the positive blessings. This Queen of Cups is not aware. What's behind this moon? What's the positive things behind this moon, Spirit? Man, look at this. You have the Lovers here. That's Gemini energy. Gemini energy, as well as the Hermit reverse, which is Virgo energy. It speaks of action, getting out of the hibernation mode. And you have the Two of Cups, Gemini energy. This is what's behind your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that this is a situation that's going to be great. But, you know, you have to have some action. You have to have some movement. You got to get out of your head. I don't know if it's been a recent breakup for you, somebody getting over. This is more about love. Pile one, I feel like, was more about career-wise. This one is more about love and having a true love finally come in. Yeah, definitely. It's also asking you to meditate to bring answers. I feel like that's exactly what you did, and you're releasing that, and you're starting to go more into action in the future when you're getting into this mode of dropping. Right now, I feel like you're in the mode of dropping off these negative things more and more. You're starting to possibly ask your friends for help. Yep. Definitely starting to ask your friends for help. And it's interesting because the angel card unlikely came out reverse. And that's why I feel like the likelihood of you getting out of this is very likely. I'm taking that angel in reverse just because, or I can say it's very unlikely for you not to get out of this, because everything is screaming that you want to be free of this and that you definitely want to have that offer. And you're going to get it. I feel like this is a pile, and if it could be a few people out there, this is a pile who has been waiting on this love for a long time and potentially put up with a lot of stuff they didn't deserve along the way just because they really wanted it. But this is going to be a mutual attraction. You can't make this up. This pair jumped out. You can't make this up. Man, I'm so happy for you, pile two. That Louvre. All right, well, I want to thank you so much for picking pile two. If you want to join me to pile three, great. If not, sending you nothing but good highs and good vibes your way. Later. What's up, pile three? Thank you for choosing the amethyst. I can pick this up. Let's go ahead and jump into your Zen cards, all right? So I have playfulness. That is upright. You see how happy this person looks, just in their own world? Looks like they're rolling, honestly. What's wrong with me? I have sorrow reverse, as well as politics reverse. Yes, I love this energy. I feel like somebody is starting to break through. Someone out there is even like maybe a depression. Low-key, with the sorrow card, I'm definitely getting heavy on the depression vibes, especially with this. The sorrow, look how the sorrow is, right? And then you see this politics. these are things that they're releasing. That kind of reminds me of that one commercial for depression drugs, when that woman's walking around with a sign on her face and it's like a happy face, but behind it she's just like this while people are talking to her. That, I feel like someone's dropping all of that to really start enjoying life and get into the meaning of their life, and really starting to celebrate being alive, being able to have discernment, being able to have free will, being able to move forward in their life. Definitely great abundance here. Now, as far as your love oracle, I have your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing, your spiritual path, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And love yourself first. If your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Man, if this doesn't scream releasing negativity in your life and heading towards the future to really start loving yourself and heading towards your future of just seeing yourself in a better light, I love this. Now, with overall energy, you have the Ace of Cups, which is abundance and blessing with that Cancer Pisces energy. But in your most recent past, you do have the Eight of Wands, which is Sagittarius, the Ace of Wands, which is Aquarius, Libra energy, the King of Cups, which is Cancer Pisces energy, reversed, as well as the Sun, which is Leo energy. Now, the thing that I'm getting is you went through a lot. This is kind of like, this is like you have plans made, but it's like low-key like Murphy's Law. Whatever's going to go wrong goes wrong, and it's always something in your obstacle before you actually get to this truth that you were seeking. Somebody was seeking some truth in a relationship from an abusive person. I feel like you guys were probably good at one point in time and you're really trying to make this situation work. However, this person was in your way to your sun. This person was in your way to your happiness. And I feel like you finally stood up to this person and said, I will not take this. I deserve more. I'm not an emotional punching bag, because I feel like this person potentially was in this depression with you, and they didn't even know it. Like, because, you know, they could be toxic and not even know it, or you could be toxic and not even know it. But I'm getting the feeling you guys are going through this together, and you had a light bulb moment with this Ace of Swords. Like, I feel like I know what's standing in my way to getting to my son, and I feel like it's this person, because all they do is put me down, and I feel like nothing. I got this heavy feeling like someone feels like nothing. Like, how would you want to feel like nothing when this is in the way? Yeah. And this is really what you want, the Ace of Cups. That's amazing overflow of emotion, love, new beginnings. Now your current, now let's just kind of dive deep. What exactly was the things that this pile that was going through? I feel like you were dealing with somebody who wasn't truthful. Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini energy. Someone wasn't truthful, potentially. They could have stalked you on social media. Yeah, they weren't giving you a love offer that you wanted, and you were tired of manifesting this, right? The Aries energy. We have Taurus, Capricorn as well. And the new beginning is what you want. This Ace of Wands is what you want. That was this, yeah, you have a lot of you have all aces here. Abundance is coming your way. You just had to wake up. Yeah, because once you did that, this world shifted for you. The world was like, okay, thank you. That's what we wanted. There you go. Go ahead to the next round. Level up Mario Kart. Yeah, I definitely get that vibe that this King of Cups was just, it was a situation that kind of ran its course. I'm not going to just trash him completely. I just realized you realized it ran its course. And at one point in time, here comes depression creeping back in. I feel like definitely depression with its highs and its lows here. You have a high of having the sun, but right after that, in your current energy, you have the Seven of Wands reversed. That's Leo energy. That's feeling like, you know, the world is tackling you. You're not fighting off the world. You're not, if you're upright, you're in your power of going forward and charging ahead, full steam ahead. This, you feel very, very small. You feel like the world is literally caving around you, and I really feel like that's the depression. That depression creeped back in. It did, and it had you in the Seven of Cups mode, the Scorpio energy. It has you just, what do I do? Where do I turn to? Where do I go? You were getting lost, But I feel like your decision, I feel like that's the crazy thing is you were, where do I go? You were lost at one point in time, but I feel like you were starting to make the options and the choices and the right choices to get you out of this. What's behind the Seven of Cups? What's behind the Seven of Cups? What's the positive time behind the Seven of Cups? I feel like it's a positive change. Yeah, because you're releasing this. You're releasing that, yeah, this is serious depression. Yeah, you were dealing with feeling like you were left out in the cold and there's no end in sight, but you were also dealing with the conflicting emotion, wanting more and wanting to get out of that lack and releasing any type of obsession. You're releasing obsession, and you started paying attention to all red flags around you. Started paying attention, like, I didn't make the right choice with this person. That's Taurus energy, Capricorn energy, and then you end up healing yourself with this Four of Swords, Libra energy. Love yourself first. You started loving yourself first. Now this King of Cups, now again, since we do have family issues, I don't really necessarily think for some people, it doesn't have to be a romantic. It can still be somebody in your family, somebody you look up to, a father figure of some sort that you definitely had to have some choice words with. I don't really feel like you wanted to, but you had to. Yeah, see, all this depression that you're leaving on these red flags, and when you heal, after you start healing, you instantly have this three of Cups, Cancer energy. You have some celebration to do. You have celebration coming. In your cards, you have some romance coming, you know, in the near future too. In the near future, you have so much things that are switching for you. What other blessings with this Three of Cups spirit is happening? Let me see. Wheel of Fortune, money, 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 money. You have some money coming your way, the Star, some great accomplishments. We have Aquarius energy here. As people are going to be looking up to you, people are going to be, you know, are admiring your work, because you already know the situation you're currently in that is going to improve. If a show is going to prove, you just have to remind yourself to be assertive when it comes to this person. And I think you did remind yourself of that, because right behind that we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. That's someone who's not willing to, who's putting a halt on some forward movement. And I feel like you're putting a halt on them. But back to this, what else is behind this? What positive things, what else positives having towards your future? You're going to have lots of options in business. That's going to be amazing. I don't know if you're particularly going to be starting. People are going to be busting down your door, fighting. It's funny because I get the sense of like, they're like, no, it's my turn. No, it's my turn. No, it's my turn. Like, you're just going to be booked with slots. Slot after slot after slot. What other positive things behind this card too? Knight of Pentacles, some longevity, some long money's heading your way. This is just slow and steady. Slow and steady. You even have a King of Swords. We have a King of Swords behind that. That could be somebody who's heading towards you. That's Aquarius, Libra energy, another father-like person, but it's very who is going to be very truthful, and I feel like that's what you were lacking in your past. You're going to be dealing with somebody who's just going to give you, tell how it is, and not really try to sugarcoat anything, and I think you're going to respect that. Man, I love this. I just want one more. What else is behind this good fortune for pile 3? This is amazing. Told you, you're gonna have to, you blocked this person. You really are moving on. You moved on, the Leo energy. You're blocking any negativity coming your way. You're definitely hitting the little Kim with any negativity coming your way. Because why? Your wish fulfillment. You already know you're about to obtain. Look how smug he looks. He's like, I work so hard. Look at all my cups. Wish fulfillment. Cancer energy. Pile 3. You know, it's interesting. I guess it sounds so cheesy when we always remind ourselves about self-love, but I feel like this is the epitome of self-love, of seeing somebody starting to shed the toxic ways they had and the self-sabotaging ways they had towards their future in love. And once they started loving themselves, all these things, all these blessings, their wish fulfillment was made. I really like this. All right, collective. Well, I hope that I'm going to do this more often because I feel like, we got to have balance. We can't be messy all the time. We actually got to come together sometimes. So I hope that this resonated for you. Definitely comment below which pile worked for you, which pile was yours. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Sending you guys nothing but good highs and good vibes your way. Later.